I play for Ceiba. I play lead guitar and lead vocals. We had a gig here today, and we're from Reedley, California, and we're playing here today in Reedley, California. So it was one of our hometown gigs, and appreciate you guys coming out. Poet.
Nice. Is your second show?
Second show together, yeah.
Good evening. My name is Marcus Barreto. I am lead vocals for a band called Simple Sensation. I am playing lead guitar for Mah Op from Visalia. Tonight was my first gig with them. It was kind of like my interview. Hopefully I get asked to come back. We'll see what happens.
For sure.
Yeah. After you, brother.
I'm Robert. I play bass in Mah Op, and I also play bass in Simple Sensation. Been playing with Mah Op since 2018, 2019. It's been a blast. I have to do backup vocals now, which kind of sucks, 'cause I hate singing. But this is the real star of the show.
Yeah.
Mostly because his hair. He's got beautiful hair.
I think we can say that for each other too,
right?
Yeah,
respect, man. He's the OG out here.
Oh yeah.
20 years.
Yeah, I'm Johnny B, and I play rhythm and vocals for Mah Op, and it's great to be here tonight. Opening band was freaking awesome, and this venue is really sweet. Hopefully we come back soon.
Reggae into the 559. Well, essentially, like the valley is like a desert, right? So we're bringing like tropical lightning to the desert, right?
What about tropical blends?
Yeah, tropical blends. There you go.
None of our friends showed up to play with us.
No, I am Ross.
What about our drummer?
Our band is
Georgie boy.
We take a lot of. We have a lot of like Latin influence. We sing in Spanish, and like my parents were norteña, and we have that Ramon Ayala, and all that kind of style music.
Those cool cats.
Yeah, and we kind of have that influence, but at the same time we all everyone in our band kind of connects with reggae, just because reggae is kind of that happy medium. Like it's got jazz, it's got rock, it's got roots reggae, it's got everything. So that's kind of where we meet in the middle, but at the same time we influence what we feel, and that's our culture, and we're Mexicanos, we're Latinos, and that's kind of how we blend it into our reggae, so that's kind of where we get our sound from. And we're actually from Reedley, so to come to this venue was like super special for us, because we're just down the street.
Yep.
So we're home
at the fucking Ceiba house.
Yeah. Hey, after party, but
yeah.
Who was the first band you did the shows with?
Yes, Simple Sensation. Yeah, I used to play for Simple Sensation.
He used to be our lead guitarist, then they left us to start his own little thing.
And then it went to shit.
But yeah, no,
it made me cry.
It's super important for us to play in Reedley because this is where we're from. So we have our influence, and we had our people here, and it was great. So that's why. And there's always been a really healthy reggae scene here in the valley. Reedley and Visalia, Fresno. It doesn't get a lot of exposure, attention, but hopefully we can change that. It's big ups to Wakehouse for having a reggae show here in Reedley. That's like big time, that doesn't happen often. So
I think the last time we played here, we played with the Expanders. Right?
Yeah, the Expanders, and that was like 2-3 years ago.
Yeah.
So.
And we played on the amphitheater.
Yeah. So they're coming a long way, man, and this place is great. They were really kind, really nice. A lot of people here. It was a nice turnout. Very positive people.
You got that face.
So yeah.
There was no fight today.
No,
that's always a good
not
sign.
even close. It was just loving and booths, and there was vendors, and people having fun.
Very diverse.
Interacting with the crowd, and people coming in and out. It was great. It was great.
I think this is basically what Fresno really needs right now.
For sure.
Really, like when it comes to reggae music, the positive and the energy that it brings people closer together.
Sure.
That's what I think when it comes to reggae music. It just brings people together.
Yeah. But no, reggae music is definitely what people need right now. Especially the pandemic.
Until they offer us a good.
A lot of people were really kind and respectful, and some, you know, it was just, people had their space, and it was just a good time. I mean, there was not an inch of bad vibes at all. It's all good vibes.
Yeah, there's a lot of family out here.
Yeah, a lot of family, a lot of
Our
family.
brother came out today.
It was awesome, yeah.
Dude, I saw your brother.
I know.
What the fuck? Is he gone?
Yeah.
Probably.
It's like you saw the abominable snowman. or
Oh
something,
man,
you know?
do you tell myself?
Yeah, it's just like a slightly bigger version of you.
And the river's like right there, dude.
Yeah.
Foo
So
Fighter status right
for
there.
sure, like this is a great spot. It feels great out here.
Yeah, it feels
We got
good.
to play for thousands of mosquitoes.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome. So they got to.
We got bit up.
The stage is fucking awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love the stage they put in.
The stage
It's freaking awesome.
I know the stage was. Oh man, it's like this is kind of like something that you would actually see like at a Bay Fest.
Right. Yeah.
We
It's
put
huge.
time and money into this.
Yeah.
You know, they really appreciate
Los
their
Lobos
musicians.
just played here last week or like 2 weeks ago, you know, so it's like Los Lobos, and then
I was
A
influenced
reggae
by,
show.
by the
who wasn't, man? Who wasn't?
East LA. That was like, you know, come on, La Bamba was there.
Yeah, for
Well,
sure.
I've had 2
Before that
haircuts in
was-
about.
They were dope.
Right, yeah, they just
30 years.
played here. They played on that exact stage, so
Were you influenced by Los Lobos?
I was influenced by a lot of stuff. You know, I think I
It's
took
hot, bro.
guitar seriously when I started
gotta-
listening to like Stevie Ray
Not only
Vaughan and
dedication to having.
BB King and
hair,
you
but-
know just blues. I think blues is where that feeling comes in, and then obviously you see Bob Marley on stage, and it's like this guy's just, you know, crazy. He's feeling it.
Feel it in the one.
But reggae, I don't know. There's something about reggae that you just feel like, oh man. Like, and I played everything. Like I played in a Tejano band, so I used to play, you know, Spanish Tejano music. My dad plays norteña, so I used to play on a bajo sexto. You know, I could play stuff on there. So you know, reggae for me, I feel like reggae just mixes everything in, and it's just that happy medium, and it's a sound that just kind of attaches to your, you know, to your vibe. Like you just feel it. Like you throw in some reggae and it's like boom.
Yeah, and you guys proved that energy today.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. You know, we had a good turnout. Yeah, there's a lot of people here, and Ras Khalil, this is the guy right here, man. This guy jumped on the bike.
It was dope.
That's right.
They put the company. Yeah, but we're gonna get reggae back, man. Because you know, I think this area needs it, and we don't have enough of it.
How long
So
has it been since you played
More
your last
reggae,
show?
less DJs.
my last
Yeah.
show. Fuck, I don't remember my last show.
Unless they're reggae DJs.
Yeah.
Playing
Then
in
they can
between our
hang out.
I'm
sets.
playing the sound
Yeah.
system. Play some dub.
If they don't play Boss DJ, they're
Yeah. Play
You're
some
not a boss DJ.
Play some dub. Let's do some dance hall
I
stuff. You
still
know.
gotta learn to play reggae.
No, you're good, man.
Shit, you and me both, dude.
So what's next for both of the bands? Like what is your next step forward?
Well, it's up to Johnny here.
Just gonna play more shows.
Yeah, more shows. We're also getting ready to do a show with Ras Khalil singing all his tunes. He's got a couple albums out already as well. So, yeah.
I like 26 singles out.
Yeah, so
So I'm trying to build an album now.
That's at least two.
kind of how we all got
that's at least
together
2-3
actually
albums,
with
bro.
Marcus. Is Khalil was looking for a backup band, and then we just got together, and that's how we got Marcus.
Yeah.
Well, actually, you brought me in too, right?
I stole them from my other band.
Yeah. Right.
Cause I've been
these
playing
guys-
in Simple and Mah Op
Right.
for a long time, and then we needed a new lead guitarist. I'm like, hey Marcus, I know you always play the rhythm, but here, go play lead.
Yeah.
And he did it, and he's been doing really great.
Tonight's been my first night officially playing like lead guitar. With our band, we're playing as a three-piece, so it's kind of like
He does both.
I have to do everything, well, like rhythm, singing, and crowd control, all the way up. And I really built a solid foundation. I started off with just primarily rhythm. There was a point in time where I almost lost my arm, and my arm was about to get amputated in 2016.
Cool.
And they told me I would never be able to play guitar again. And I had 7 surgeries. I spent a month in the hospital. All the odds were stacked against us, and I thought I was going to lose my band. And by the grace of God, 2 or 3 weeks later, we played a show for New Rock 104, and it's been moving forward ever since then. You know, every crawling along. You know, but it's progress. You know. Yeah, just act like you know what you're doing. That's all you can do.
There's kind of a there's actually kind of a love triangle here, because so I used to play with these guys back when they were Simple Sensation.
Well, we still have Simple
Simple
Sensation.
Okay,
Simple Sensation still
so
exists.
with Simple Sensation, I used to play with Simple Sensation.
Yeah.
You know, and then I kind of veered off and did my own thing, and then there's Simple Sensation, and now Simple Sensation is starting to
blend with
Mah Op. You know, so there's and that's exactly what it's like with Reggae in the Valley. It's
I played with all you guys.
Everybody
too.
knows each other. We have this
Right.
kind of chemistry. You know, there's this friendship. There's this family, and that's literally how it is with Reggae in the Valley. Like, it's a family. Like everybody knows each other. You know, and we're all close to each other. We'll help each other. Obviously, this guy's playing bass. You know, Mah Op now, and they're Simple Sensation, but. You know,
Yeah, you see that.
we're just
too.
trying to spread reggae. We're just trying to spread reggae.
And then
That's
I try to
what it
make
is.
sure I get like all my friends on all the shows and stuff.
Yeah, he's the promoter.
Not promoter.
Basically,
I did, like, a lot of the
you
booking.
are.
You
No, the guy over there is the promoter. I just like
He
got
helps.
the band together and then had to run the door. Everything else. He did all the sound and setup. He did the advertising.
Yeah. It's coming, man. It's coming.
You know, the camaraderie between all the reggae like around is really weird because we're all intertwined.
Yeah.
So like I played with all these guys. Like I started
Yeah.
playing reggae with Johnny 6 years ago. I'm a metal drummer. I don't play reggae. But I played metal, blues, everything, and then eventually started getting rocker beats, razor steps, all that, one drops, and then I met these guys and started playing with them, and then I met Jorge over here through another band. I'm in Evergreen also. And we started that going, and then
Shout out to Rigo.
he went to go do something.
David Emery.
We kept going, man. I mean, it's just cool that we all know each other.
Yeah.
And we can all, like right now, if we all wanted to just jump on stage, we could just jam out. And I know we can all come up with something right off, not even
Right
thinking
off the
about
cuff.
it. We just vibe off each other is what it is. I mean, you have to have that.
That's true. There you go. And it kind of reminds me of like how like the band. Of course, the band's Slightly Stupid. Like how there were quite a few members that that went from Tribal Seas, and then Tribal Seas, some of them played with other bands as well. So
Fortunate
that's
Youth
actually
and-
Fortunate Youth.
We're talking about
Tribal Youth
I
and
used to come to New York City all the time. And then by the time I come out here, it's all a different spread.
over here, Jamie.
Yeah.
Yeah, how do you feel? Like especially when it comes to reggae music, like here in the Valley.
Well, I mean, as George was saying, it's a ever-growing genre, right? And since the Valley wasn't fully a reggae place, or still isn't fully a reggae place, and bringing that awareness into the Valley to reggae, I should say, it's a blessed thing because it gives me an opportunity to voice myself, to play with these guys. It's a blessing too because having guys in the Valley that can play reggae, to spread that word out, it makes it easier for me to get my message in just together with theirs and help spread the love, So I feel reggae is a positive thing in the Valley for sure. I fully endorse it and I'm happy to be part of it. Yeah.
we actually got a veteran reggae man right here. He used to play with Irie Sun. Back in the day, yeah. So yeah,
Where's
Ross
Julio?
Khalil. So these guys started reggae real early. And when did you guys start? What year
like
was it?
15, 16? What?
Way before then, yeah.
No, I'm saying they were 15, 16 years old.
Oh, yeah,
They were in high school, so
There we go.
Before that, and then
reggae in
after that, I was
español, like
I was like 19.
and this
You know,
was
our first show, like me and Julio and Alex were the founders of Irie Sun. Our first reggae show was Mah Op.
Oh.
We saw these fucking guys at I think it was
And they were like, we could do better than
no,
that.
it was Magoo's. It was Magoo's.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It was in Visalia. So that was our first introduction to a reggae show. Was
Dope,
fucking
yeah.
Mah Op.
That's our job, bro. is
Dude, I'll never forget. Like every time I play with these guys,
Yeah,
like,
man.
This is it. This is like how we started. Like
With like Simple Sensation,
bro.
our first show was with Irie Sun. We did at Peeves. So like when we did like our first show that we got on, we were opening up for his band.
Pointing at John.
No.
I'm telling you, it's like
Yeah, so it's like everybody knows each other, and it's like
it's a love
just kinda, like,
octagon,
and we
man.
all like look out for each other, and we all
It's further than a triangle,
trying to keep this thing
Go
alive,
down like
trying to push it forward.
There's too many
It
sides.
should be called Avalon.
That's what it was, yeah.
Avalon, but then they call it Babylon.
That's right, yeah.
I just met Bruce. I didn't even recognize
So
him.
are you guys planning on to actually end up doing some shows in Fresno anytime soon?
Yeah, well,
time,
you know,
Let's link up all the
I
time.
think Fulton's opening up soon.
Just not there.
You know, there's a lot of venues in Fresno, there's a lot of venues in Visalia that we're linking up with. But we also do like, you know, private shows, house parties and weddings and stuff like that, you know, so.
We might even link up bands and just do like a little mini tour.
Yeah,
to the coast and hit all the
a little mini, you
Why not?
know, if you want to hit us up and have what you had today at your wedding or at your party, or, you know, just hit us up and we'll work something out. But, you know, just plan shows and bring reggae to the valley and see where it'll take us. And
There's an actual festival coming up named Reggae in the Valley.
there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Some promoter named Andy, I believe. Shout out Andy Rios. He had it in Tulare a couple of years ago, or last year, I believe. But it's gonna be bigger this year. So he asked me to come on board, so hopefully we'll either do an acoustic or a full band.
There you go.
You know, based on how the vibe is. Of course.
Let's have a full band all
You know?
the time, you know?
Yeah. But sometimes, you know, these festivals
There's a
like
few
to be
venues
a
in
little
Fresno that I've been
personal.
talking to that we're gonna get some shows together and stuff. Like closer to like September though.
Oh, there you go.
Like we wanted to cool off a little bit, and right now we kind of prefer outside venues just because you can get more people in. I feel like we have bigger crowds. I feel like playing inside, there's no way we'd be able to get like this kind of turnout. You just wouldn't be as fun. You wouldn't have the energy.
Bring the
Make
legend
everybody
in
have to stand like apart from
Bring
each
the legend in
other.
here, man. Bring the legend in here.
better.
So come here, come
only
here,
gonna
come
get
here,
better.
man. Come on.
Getting worse.
Hey, so
We're
what
not talking about society.
what entices a man of your education to come play reggae music?
Marcus's nipples.
A man who has a bachelor's or master's?
Bachelor's going to be starting a master's in jazz.
Starting a master's in jazz saxophone.
Yeah.
What entices a man of that education to play reggae music? You know, like
Man, I mean,
Hey,
there is no pay.
I mean,
There's literally no
Can I
pay.
get some of that?
yeah. Growing up, I mean, Julio, the keys player, and Omar,
Irish
bass
son.
player. Yeah, Irish son.
Telling you, man. Love
like
triangle,
kind
bro.
I got into playing with Irish Sun, Fresno-based reggae band, and
Ya sabes, ya sabes.
just kind of
Aquí estamos,
Yeah.
aquí estamos.
like they introduced me to the music and as a horn player, and that's how yeah, that's just
Yes, sir.
kind of where I
this
developed
man-
my love for it.
So this man is going to school, starting his master's in jazz saxophone. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's crazy. When a man of that education and that talent,
And he's our friend.
yeah, and he's our
Yeah,
friend.
absolutely.
We
Like
consider him
that's the kind
a
of place
fucking
that this
brother.
is. You know,
Yeah.
is
Like,
talented, educated.
Almost a decade. A decade with this guy.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've seen him since he was like 19.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
28. He's my guy.
You're an educated man as well, sir.
So-
you are an educated
It's a
man,
family. Reggae's a family.
especially here, man. Especially here.
We take it to that level, like
This guy offered
trying to
me
make
beef
it
jerky, bro. Like if that's
fun.
not a family, then
it was too hot for him though.
I don't know
I
what
said
says
no.
love more
I
than
said
beef
no.
jerky.
I said no thanks.
Hugs.
Hugs?
Just get some Jack in the Boxes down the street.
There's Jack in the Box?
There you go. Right down the street, bro.
We all go to
Yeah.
Danny's, all of us. Just
Oh, I would love that.
They literally like were.
Not a bad idea.
They were like, go down there,
It can be
go
like
show
a
that,
rock
show
band,
that.
but
What's
instead
that?
of destroying the place.
Show that river, dude. They were literally floating down that river while we were playing music.
Jack in
How
the Box?
badass is that?
Jack in the Box was?
Shout out to Wakehouse, man.
Yeah.
Wakehouse, bro.
It's so empty now.
One love.
I said the P
One
word,
love, bro.
and now he has to go.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Alright, bro.
It's been a
Thanks,
blast.
man.
No respect to you.
It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, yeah.
See you guys soon.
I told Julio, I was like,
You got like footage of the show and stuff, right?
Yeah, I got quite a few songs.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, like,
All right.
Yeah.
And I added it on Facebook, so
this guy was
Yeah.
Tanner, like,
Make sure you guys drop your band
I'll
pages.
send you a link. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's all about ever since I met you. Isn't that
Drop your,
crazy?
or drop
no,
the band
I
page.
remember, dude.
Like,
I remember.
how-
V-Town at Facebook. I'm not sure we have an Instagram you know if Mah Op has-
Mah Op, I don't know if Mah Op has an Instagram. And then Simple Sensation, we didn't play tonight.
And my brother right here, the other George.
Ceiba Band on Facebook.
We've been saying it wrong all night.
We're like against Instagram, but I guess we'll probably do something soon. But
They keep censoring his photos.
just hit us up, man. We just want to play. We'll be hitting places up and Ceiba Band, Mah Op, Simple Sensation, Irish Sun,
Simple Sensation has Facebook.
Valley Family, man, Evergreen.
Evergreen in there, yeah.
Represent.
Ross Khalil, how do you reach him?
Ras Khalil will be at Ras Khalil, RASKHALEL. Same on all social media, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Channel is the very same name, Ras Khalil. Bless it.
One love, guys. One love.
As it says on the chest. Don't regret.
That's right, dude. No regrets.
I did that. I'm holding the camera and you're the one holding the fucking joint.